Our PIC team decided that we wanted to start up a summer reading program for Roosevelt High School students. We originally wanted to have a book drive for the school, but as we contacted the high school librarian, we learned there wasn't a need. Betsy, the librarian, did say she was hoping to get students more excited about reading on their own during summer. Recognizing that many students at Roosevelt High School are not in a financial situation to buy their own books, we wanted to provide an award-winning young adult book. From there, we knew we needed to find out how many students would be interested in getting a new book, and knew we needed to raise a few $100s to hold an event at their school.
So we decided to set up a GoFundMe page and spread awareness through social media. We raised $350 to buy books, pizza, cookies, and ice cream. Once the money was collected, we determined the amount of books to buy. As a group, we decided to pick The Living by Matt de la Peña. One of the reasons we decided on this book was because he had recently visited Roosevelt High School. Then we set up a date and time where we could come and distribute books with Betsy.
Finally, the day had arrived. On the day of the event, we gathered our supplies, which included 2 Barnes & Noble gift cards, 9 pizzas, some cookies, and soda. When we arrived at Roosevelt, we spent some time talking to Betsy, just thanking her for working together with us and being so great. The kids then arrived during their lunch hour, where we distributed the books and got to know the students. Any of the leftover money we had, we donated to Betsy to throw a follow-up ice cream party in the fall.
The goal of this project was not only to develop the tools necessary for participating in the community, but to stimulate within a group of freshman and sophomore age students an interest in leisure reading over the summer. We got a diverse group of participants who love to read and were interested in being part of a peer community where they can freely analyze the themes of a work of popular young adult fiction. We've already set a date for the follow-up event at which we will discuss the book and potentially recruit other students to continue these events featuring other works of enjoyable literature.
In a few months on a luxury cruise liner, he'll rake in tips and be able to help his mom and sister out with the bills. How bad can it be? Bikinis, free food, maybe even a girl or two. Every cruise has different passengers after all. But Shy's only days out at sea when the big one hits, an earthquake more massive than any ever recorded. And that's just the first disaster. Suddenly it's a fight to survive for those left living. So the premise of the book is that he's working on a cruise liner, and they are on the west coast when the big earthquake hits. So his family lives in California, so the big earthquake wipes out everything from Washington down to California. And I won't give too much away, but not only has a huge disaster happened, there is also some type of spread of infectious disease. So it kind of has that like post-apocalyptic zombie